to produce offensively tonight. The way he plays physically on the ice also leads to turnovers. Two of the game's dynamic stars are ready to go on the ice tonight here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. Sends it over to Guthrie. Takes the feed. Nice pass back. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Will someone start the shower because that was filthy.
You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Puck scooped up by Guthrie. A little back and forth. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he comes up with it. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Guthrie's got it in the defensive end. Return pass. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Forces the turnover. Through pass ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass. Magic mix, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deep, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
I'm trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Moves it to lead. Penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Coleman's got the puck, and here he comes. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period has expired. The Coats lead this one 2-0. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Quick pass to Guthrie. Shot redirected, and a great save.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Guthrie stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. Puts it on net. And now with stoppage in play, we've got a penalty shot looming. stop under pressure. In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Peterborough's got the puck along the wall.
Wagner's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that.
There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot.
Getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time. Go grab a drink, grab a hot dog. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. About set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Peterborough's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The Colts are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Peterborough's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Guthrie's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Scoops up the puck. Peterborough's got the puck against the half wall. And that's blocked away. Pittsburgh's got the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shuts him down.
I really like to save James because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Wolves have the puck now. Sends a pass over. Fires it into the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Return pass. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. Passes it over. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shakes off the coverage. Into the middle. And he couldn't handle the pass as he takes a bump in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Coleman's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And play rolls on. he came up with a nice stop there. Here's a pass down low. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Stops that one.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck. But they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Coleman. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Gets it back. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs the puck, and he slides it quickly to Coleman. He got all of that one. Peterborough's got the puck here on the open ice. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. He got all of that one. The Wolves have it against the wall. 2-on-1, here we go. A chance, scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home.
Some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Takes the feed, and he makes the save. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Shot! He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. What they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Peterborough's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Receives the pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Now a quick pass to Lee. Here's a shot. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Guthrie. Shot. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. The Wolves have it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Well, and after that last goal, we're starting to see a recurring theme here with you-know-who.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and every time he gets the puck, he just seems to make things happen. He plays with a new sense of urgency every time he's faced with this opponent.
There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down. On this one, James, he recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Drills him. Peterborough's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Peterborough's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Guthrie. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Can't connect. And that pass is redirected. Oh, wow. And he got all of that hip check. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nice job tying up his opponent. Coleman's across the... He's got a step! And that one's turned aside. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Takes it from the right side. Pokes it away in his own end. Peterborough's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Guthrie. And he keeps possession. And it's a quick pass to Coleman. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lee. The Wolves will play it in their own end. And here's a pass to Guthrie. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt
that's a tone setter. That's sending a message.
They've got an on-man rush. And they're on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save! On the attack, they come down the right wing. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Peterborough's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to get it out. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. Shot! And stops that big bomb. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
Peterborough's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but hey, they really kind of maximized their opportunities, Cheryl.
Yeah, that's what opportunistic means. I mean, they were able to connect and score when they had the opportunities, but I'm telling you, James, their coaches will look at this video. They'll want to make sure that the team knows exactly what went wrong, because sometimes when you win these games, it can mask the deficiencies within your game.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Peterborough's ready to go on the attack. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Stopped by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Burgess. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Stalls him on the play. He grabs the puck here at the point. Skates to the crease. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Hyman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, he misfires on that. Worcester's got it behind the net. Oh, and a board-rattling hit. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Worcester's looking to break out. And he takes the pass. To the front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Off his stick. Sacrifices the body to block it. Slides it across to Guthrie. Worcester's got possession of the puck. Oh, my. And kept that one out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves inside. Well saved made by Roman. Juice plays it now. Peterborough's across the blue line. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends the pass down low. His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Peterborough's got the puck behind the net. Handles the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. All alone. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Made the stop on the play. Worcester's playing it through the neutral zone. Peterborough's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line. Shot! Routine save made by Wagner. There's a collision. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Worcester's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they score. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Worcester's ahead 1-0. Hyman's won the draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Hyman. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Scores! Sudden death! Stepping up clutch! Worcester's taking a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Taken by Guthrie. And he slides it quickly to Juice. And he takes the feed. Too much traffic in the lane. The Wizards scoop it up along the boards.
Hyman's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Worcester's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Worcester's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rips it. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Juice takes the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Oh, what a stop in the block! Let's go! That one home. The Wolves finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Worcester's got it in their own zone. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Sets it out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Worcester's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front, and that goes off a stick and off target. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. What a steal in his own end. Slides it quickly to Hyman. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. The Wizards have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Moves the puck over to Hyman. Makes a move in front. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Wizards probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Oh, what a hit on the wall!
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
There's the whistle icing the call. The Wizards continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Puck puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puts it on net.
Wagner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Wizards eventually
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the Cebulski for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Aces are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Max Dennett's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Takes the puck at the point. Detroit's playing it from the side. Great save. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the draw in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Walked into the open ice. Comes up with a big stop.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Aces win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in front of that rocket. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's a blast! Teresa with the one-timer save! Wow! Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as they're both back to the street. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Now she's frustrated with this call. She knows that she didn't keep her feet moving, and when you sweep the feet out of your opponent, you're going to get it all day long.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Peterborough's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Down a player and certainly feeling the heat right now.
With this kind of pressure on a PK, you have to be real hard on your stick and make sure you get the clear.
Moves the puck across to Juice. The Wolves take it along the wall. Puts it towards the net. Oh, what a save by Wagner. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck over to Jordan. Fires it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Lays the body. A chance in front. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Peterborough's got the puck against the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. And that carries off a stick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Faber's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. And a great save. Makes a save again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Peterborough's got the puck along the wall. Penalty coming up here. Berrios is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Another scoring opportunity looms here. And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They clear the zone. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Tremendous hit. Here, touchdown! With the big finish, and they make it click.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Wolves jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Peterborough's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Here's a shot. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. The Wolves take over on possession. Denies him. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Taken along the wall by Matt Stinnett. Over the line they come. Grabs the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Peterborough's got the puck inside the defensive zone. A centering chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. She takes the feed. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Trying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about about to drop the puck. Detroit's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick feed to Faber. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Detroit's got control of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Aces gain control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Angeli. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one. Well, consider that one a blown opportunity as the man advantage expires, still down by a goal.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play now. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Detroit's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Slides it back to the blue line. Peterborough's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes possession. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Trying to get it out of danger. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. The PK unit knows that they need to do a better job. You retrieve it, you got to get it down the ice. Instead, now you're a tired group trying to ward off a potent offensive power play.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Coming to the slot. Makes the save with the glove.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puck picked up by Angeli. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves it to Guthrie. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Peterborough's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Carries it across the line. Grabbed along the boards by Angeli. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way. The other, and you're going to get the chipping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Shot makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Peterborough's up 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass over. Nice poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge steal in his own end.
Peterborough's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Wagner's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Aces get a hold of the puck in their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Lehman. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And it's a quick pass to Juice. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Aces move the puck in the defensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Grabbed in the open ice by Max Didit. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Fires a one-timer. Turns it aside with a save. Peterborough's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And that's turned aside by Lehman. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Reaches out and pokes it away. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Aces can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
With so many power plays, it continually gives energy, but at what point does it take it away, James? You have to find a way to convert on one of these, or you never know, the other team's going to take advantage when they get one.
Puck grab by Faber. Dumps it into the ozone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it across the ice. Against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
That knocks him off the puck. Shot, and one last save. As we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Detroit's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
The Aces have it behind the cage. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. The Wolves playing along the blue line, and that doesn't reach the net. Shuts him down.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago...
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Peterborough's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Handles the pass at center. They've got numbers. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Knocked away. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Denies him. He got all of it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it around along the half wall. From one-point man to another. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Hammers it. And that's blocked in traffic. Peterborough's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he missed the net.
Well, he misses the net from a golden area, James. He's in the slot. You got to hit from there. You don't get many of those opportunities.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Peterborough's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Peterborough's won the face-off deep in their own end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Max Dillon. And he makes the save on that play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. I love that he's on the attack with this shot. He's got his head up, and he's not just shooting to find a way through to the net. He's shooting to score here, but he recognizes how he's going to get it there, opens the lane, and most importantly, the goaltender can't track the puck because he can't find it.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Strong defensive effort. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
4 straight goals are rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
two of the game's top talents meet tonight. He was a bulldozer last game with a bunch of hits and a goal. He was a bulldozer in his most recent affair and even chipped in with a goal. Pounder and I have been buzzing about this matchup. I know you're excited too, and it's finally ready to go next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. And after a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. The Blades carried along the wall. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, this certainly wasn't part of the pregame speech, James. Now they're behind the 8 ball. They got to kill off a penalty. They just simply weren't ready to play.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Massive spill in the corner. And now he angles it across to Guthrie. Denied by the goaltender. The Blades gain possession. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Lehman. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Montreal's got the puck. The Wolves will kill off a few extra seconds now. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sends it down low.
Jordan's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Blades' man advantage is over.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Jordan's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Peterborough's going to start with the puck in their own end. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Oh, look who has the puck, and he stands remember, Pounder.
Yeah, they remember. I mean, the last time he was on the ice last game, he injured one of their players. They don't like it, and he's going to hear this all game long.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Gains the zone through the middle. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Faber's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Peterborough's got it along the wall. Wicked slap shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Loses his balance on the play. Big time stop there. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. The Blades start with the puck in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after. You win that one and get out.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Wagner. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Blades win the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Blades have it now. Takes it to the net. And that one's turned away. Puck scooped up by Faber. Steps into the offensive end. Rocked him. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And we'll reset things after that icing. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Peterborough's got it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he takes the dish. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. After that reckless 5-minute major play, now your team is left to kill it off. Even if they score, no one comes out of the penalty box, so this is a game-changing call.
Flies to the crease! What save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Lucius hits a 2-on-1. Oh, he scores! But a little pop left with the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
The Wolves' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Shot from the wall. Denies him with a save. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the whistle, icing the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Off the faceoff, they take the puck. Still keeps a hold of it. Slides the puck over. Here's the pass in front. Can't connect the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looks to set up at the point now. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Juice works the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Guthrie. Slides it across. That's gloved by Wagner. Big-time effort for the penalty killers as the major penalty expires, and we are back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the later stages of this period, the Blades lead this one 2-0. Peterborough's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been up punching. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Lucius is going off for interference. And they'll start with possession. Here's a blast. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Peterborough's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Montreal's got possession while undermanned. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Favors called for tripping. He's off to the box. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Off the draw, they take possession. Pass across to Guthrie. Peterborough's got it across the line. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Oh, they forced the turnover. Wagner's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And there's the save.
Favors almost back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. Quick feed to Jordan. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he's able to handle that one. Can't keep a hold of it. The Wolves going to work on offense. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Jordan's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Blades moving ahead. with that hit. Oh, what a chance here! Here's the pass! Shoots the goal! Oh, what a save!
He's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Doesn't go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Jordan's moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that hit. Peterborough's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, he scores!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Past the midway mark in this period. Peterborough's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Picked up along the wall by Guthrie. Levels him into the wall. With the stop. Sends a pass over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Montreal's got possession at center. Knocked away in the offensive zone. He's got a step.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days, and you use your move.
Puck picked up by Faber. Quick shot! And he puts the one aside with ease. The Blades will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here. Frustration and multiple penalties called on him. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Grabs control of it at the point. That was amazing! What a save by Raymond! Oh, my, who can feel that from here?
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking in a whale, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Faber's taking it from his own end.
Jordan's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Peterborough's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And his tweak collapses with a chance there. Raymond's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Peterborough's looking to break out. The Wolves look to break out before the period ends. Takes the pass. Solid body contact. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. And makes the routine save. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Favors got the puck in his own zone. Slips by the check. They score!
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Wolves win it. Puck grabbed by Guthrie. And he's knocked off the puck there. Makes it look easy with the stop. Oh, and another quick stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass across to Lucius. Juice has it in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Guthrie. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
Peterborough's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, sometimes it can be frustrating, and it can give you energy, and this power play has just been average tonight, James. But the good thing, they have an opportunity right here to get above average.
Quick pass to Juice. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Peterborough's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Lucius is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, and he reaches out with a glove save. Wow!
Wagner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Peterborough's got it, and they're on the attack. Denied with the glove by Wagner. Nice feed from the right wing. Great read with the stick. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Loses the covers there. And that's deflected. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Juice. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Peterborough has won the draw. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Dishes up to Lucius. From the point, they take control of it.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
3-on-1, look out! Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Driving right to the front. Scores! Oh, drop that beat.
He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Well, in this rivalry series, he's starting to become an offensive leader in these matchups.
Well, yeah, and I'd like to see the offensive possession metrics here, James, because it seems like the puck is on his stick all the time, and that's just a real nice gift to get the apple on that one.
Oh, what a stop with the glove by Wagner!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick stop by Wagner! Solid check to slow him down. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Peterborough's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Pulls the puck at the line. Solid hit on that play. Puck dumped in. We got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Peterborough's got a one-goal lead. The Wolves win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wings that.
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Peterborough's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it over to Guthrie. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, what a stop on the play. Steps inside the line. Big time glove save by Lehman. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Peterborough's got the win off that draw. Big-time hit in the corner boards. Juice moves the puck. Pushes it across to Jordan. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Save made with the pad. Peterborough sliding the puck behind the net. Under a minute to go in the third. And he passes it up ahead to Lucius. Blocker save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Whiffs on that. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. Oh, here we go. Big time blocker stopped by Wagner.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Peterborough's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they made it late in this third period. The Wolves win the face-off at center. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Peterborough's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team
totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick, you can manipulate the defensive structure, and that's exactly what they did, and the reason they came away with the victory.
are set. Players are ready. Here we go. A little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Peterborough's on the attack. Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Unleashes a cannon, and that's blocked from someone in front. And a great save.
Whenever he gets in close quarters, it's almost a gimme, isn't it? Well, not tonight. The goaltender comes up huge.
Takes it at center. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Horton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Fires it on net. The magic touch. Montreal's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. A chance to clear. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Bros take it across the line.
Brunel's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Slides into juice. Thunderous hit check on the play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Bros looking against the half wall. Too much congestion in front. The Wolves have it against the wall. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls him to twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Feeds the puck over to Guthrie. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The setters will glide into the dot. Brunel's won the draw here in the open ice. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Juice. Montreal's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Brunel. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Works it across to Guthrie. And that's intercepted by Brunel. Here they are on the attack. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Peterborough's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Faber. Fires it! An easy save by Lehman. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Angles it over to Rantanen. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Brunel's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Lob jam in front. That's broken up. Good check. Frees the puck up. Montreal's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Faber. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. And we'll reset things after that icing. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Brunel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick feed to Rantanen. Takes the feed. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Faber. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Peterborough's gained possession along the boards. The Bros have it in the offensive end. Shot along the wall. Makes the save. It's a 2-on-1. A shot. Denied on the play. Oh, wow.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Brunel's won the draw here in their own zone. Receives the pass. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Period number 2 now underway. Let's see what this one has in store for us. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Wolves really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Blistering shot, and he rings the post!
Montreal's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Pass back to the point. A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. They've got some momentum here. Denies them in close.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And sends it just out of reach. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Brunel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he makes the save. Poked away by Faber. Juice is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Peterborough's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Handles the puck. Montreal's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Peterborough's got the puck. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Makes the save. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
And off the draw, they win possession. The Wolves come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. The Bros scoop it up along the boards. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Peterborough's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Puck moved over to Juice. Oh, look at the pass. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Puts the puck on net. And that one caroms just wide of the cage.
And he battles for inside position. He's got to defend. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Came up with a nice save.
He's got this uncanny ability to get the long-range wrister to net with heat on it, James. I mean, he's known for it. Everyone's expecting it, but it finds a way through.
Peterborough's in on the offensive attack now. And he turned that one aside. Perfectly executed. Hook check there. Dishes it off. Picks off the pass. Takes a shot. Scores! The power play goal puts them in front.
And this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
More than half the period has expired. Montreal's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Brunel's got it in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Penalty coming up here.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Wolves gain possession of the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
So when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a close save! Wow! Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Brunel's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no! Taken by Rantanen. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they score! Another power play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. Oh, you could just feel this one coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, they're on the power play, and what an effective one it was. I mean, they are pressuring all over the ice. Even when they lose it, they are first on retrieval, just hounding it, and they wore the PK unit down. They looked for their moment, and they converted.
Montreal's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The Bros played along the wing. Feeds it down low. Quick pass across to Horton. And he takes the feed. Rantanen's got it along the wing. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Montreal's got possession of the puck. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal's power play has been excellent, James, and it's the reason they're leading in this game. You got to create, you got to carry momentum when you're on it, and these specialty teams have been so effective in this game.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Wolves have it now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Bros win it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! No room for that one to get through. And they continue to apply pressure here. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Guthrie's got the puck. Here's a shot. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Well, he's a prime example of how sick technology has allowed players to get the shot off so quick and fast, James. I mean, how often have we seen him...
Send the power play does it again.
When you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. He's going to get an apple for his efforts here, James, and it's about the stick position, where that puck in relation to where the opponent's stick is. I mean, he is driving, he's putting on a clinic in puck protection, and slides it over to his teammate for the goal.
Moves it on over to Brunel. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Guthrie's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, look at this. Here we go, odd-man rush. He scores! So someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Montreal's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Great reach with the poke check by Juice. Feeds it over. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The Wolves have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Wolves have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. Dished on over to Jordan. The Bros take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that's picked off by Juice. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bros have it from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Peterborough's trailing by 1. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. A little banging and crashing now. Peterborough's playing it through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Faber. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well? And the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Montreal's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Rantanen's going to play it against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. The Wolves have it now. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. A chance. And there's the save. Slides it diagonally to Brunel. Shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Wolves win the defensive zone face-off. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
The game's all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. The way players train in the stick technology are a reason why a shot like this gets off so quickly, James. Absolutely incredible speed for the amount of time to get it off the stick. That's the real deal breaker.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's got a one-goal lead. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Great hit on the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Peterborough's grabbed a hold of the puck. Big time stop there. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Montreal's moving it up the ice. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
End of the game and you're trailing by one and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Montreal special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here. Brunel's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away by Guthrie.
Brunel's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
The Bros take over on possession. Great hits up play with the stick by Juice. Takes control of the puck. All alone! Not sure. Off the post.
The Bros lead in this game doesn't get extended, and then they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post tonight.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one out. Montreal's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Taken along the wall by DeAngelis. Passes it to Taka. Moves the puck along the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Murray. Offside the call, will get a reset. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Taka's one possession. Feeds it over to Assels. Peterborough's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over to Juice. Grabbed along the board by Taka. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's just out of reach. There he is on the redirect. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit kick. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Wagner. Great defensive effort with the strip. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Taka. Coughs it up on the play. Passes it over to Bones. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Slides the pass over to Faber. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Assels. And that's picked off. And he takes the pass. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lehman.
I played against a few fast players like this, James, and they made me look like a turnstile. They can maneuver and manipulate at will, and that's exactly what he does. He just can't convert on his opportunities.
Slides the puck across to Bones. Feeds it over. Peterborough's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And that one's stopped. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Taka's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Takes a shot. Peterborough's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Anaheim's got it near the point. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. The Wolves take it along the wall. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here's the official call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Here's a first look at the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Wolves win the draw. And now it's over to Jordan. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taka's gliding in for the faceoff as this penalty kill will continue. The Ducks come up with a defensive zone draw. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. The Wolves have it against the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Slides it across. Finds some space in the corner. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Flash from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Handles the pass. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, it's just back out onto the ice.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Puck grab by Murray. And he takes the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Shot! Slows him up on the play, and that's going to cost him as the officials caught that one. Scores! That feed.
Job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Picked up along the wall by DeAngelis. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And now it's grabbed by Guthrie. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. And that's off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back for period number 2. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Peterborough's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. Skates to the crease. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. Great stop by Raymond.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Wagner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scooped up along the wall by Faber.
Juice put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Angeles plays it now. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Good hit. DeAngelis takes the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass to Murray. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Guthrie. And that shot dies in traffic. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taka's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Dishes it off. Fantastic save.
Wagner's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
There's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Peterborough's up 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Taka. Can't maintain possession. And that's off a stick. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck now. Here's the chance on the attack. That's a textbook save by Wagner. Picked up along the boards by Guthrie. Here's a chance. Oh, wow, what a blocker save.
Wagner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Juice setting up against the wall. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And a great save. Juice takes it along the wing. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a blast. Blocked in traffic. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good stop by Lohman. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Wolves take possession off the faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Taken along the wall by Faber. Juice carries the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. That's blocked. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Anaheim Anaheim's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the 3rd period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from...
Breakaway! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Faber's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Handles that one. That's intercepted. Poked away at center by Juice. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Peterborough's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass to Guthrie. Handles the puck from the left side. Peterborough's got it along the wall. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Loses the coverage there. Sends it across. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a stop by Wagner.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Peterborough's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this 3rd. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dragged along the boards by Bones. Here's a shot. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit.
Peterborough's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
Great use of the wall on the pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Directed over to Guthrie. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Quick shot! The Wolves will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Faber. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Ducks have it behind the cage. Stretches one out to Bones.
D'Angele's play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift change. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Puck slid down the ice. Moves the pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, Peterborough's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they win the draw on their own end. Anaheim's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. control of the puck. Great positioning by the defender. From off the wall and onto a stick. Peterborough's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Taka. Anaheim's on the attack. Off target.
Anaheim's working hard to possess the puck and really equal scoring chances amongst both teams, but the miss there, that's a tough one to take when you're trailing in the third.
What a hit against the wall there. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Taka. Peterborough's got the puck along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And this one's all over.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tendy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Wolves start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick feed to Guthrie. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it to Kamal. Directs it on over to Nugget. Quick pass to Ebron. Rocks him on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that ricochets off a twig in front. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked up along the wall by Juice. Puck picked up by Ebron. And loses possession after a solid hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it on over to Juice. Tremendous hip check on the play. With possession along the wall. Peterborough's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Ebron's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Dropped him in the open ice. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Guthrie. Kamal's taking it from his own end. Sends it in front. Shot! And that banks off a stick. Juice works the puck in his own zone. The Wolves played along the boards. Good stop by Wagner. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Ebron's won a big draw on their own end. Gets the puck over to Blue. Can't keep a hold of it. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Guthrie's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Crocker. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Peterborough's got a hold of it along the wall. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kamal. Slides the puck ahead to Nugget. Favors stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass over to Crocker. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Slides the puck over. Off a stick. Slides it over with pace to Guthrie. And it's a quick pass to Faber. Hammers him into the boards. Hammers the shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Wolves win it. Scooped up along the wall by Juice. Here's a short pass to Ebron. Drives to the sweet spot. Textbook stop by Lehman. Takes the feed from his own end. And he hangs on to the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Nuggets got it in the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The boys will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Moves it quickly over to Blue. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Everon's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Kamal. Moves the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Tampa Bay's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Takes a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Peterborough's got a hold of the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The boys will play the puck from behind the net. Angles it over to Nugget. Peterborough's got possession while undermanned. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Handles the pass from the right side. And now he moves it to Kamal. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Slides it over to Crocker. Fires it. And one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Cebulski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. The Wolves start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And that goes wide. Peterborough's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Trying to clear the zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Picked up along the boards by Juice. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating
side. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to meet it.
Germany bodies in the way. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, a clutch save.
Wagner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Long pass up ahead to center. Dumps the puck in. The boys have it now. Quick feed to Nugget. Drives it to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Ebron. And that play's broken up.
Inglehart's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Inglehart's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Peterborough's won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a collision with some authority. Blues tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. And let's see what the call is.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
So many teams on a power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out. Try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick. They're going to open up that point shot.
The Wolves have it now. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Tries to get it over to Crocker. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Centering pass! Couldn't complete the pass. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. Dumps it in. The boys take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. And that goes off a player in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The boys squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Slides the puck down low. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. Peterborough's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck exits the zone. Favors got it in the defensive end. Levels him with the hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Peterborough's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Favors taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. And he totally whiffs on that one. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Blues carrying it ahead. Drills them. Takes the pass.
fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dishes it to Juice. Looks to make a play over to Faber. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Luz finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Late goings of this period, we're still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Pass to Nugget. Peterborough's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Crocker. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The centerman glide into position. The Wolves win possession here in the open ice. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Both goalies absolutely locked in here for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. And a stick breaks that up. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Tosses it on to Nugget. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Ebron. Great block on the play. And now it's grabbed by Blue. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Juice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it is then an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Specialty teams, in particular power plays, they can create so much momentum, but when you don't execute, it can really go the other way in favor of your opponent. It's really disrupted the flow of the game. They got to get back on track.
The backhander. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Oh, look at this. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, a big-time hit on the flag.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now?
Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Here's a shot. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, so many power plays, it continually gives energy, but at what point does it take it away, James? You have to find a way to...
He's got a step! Scores! Oh, drop that feet!
Well, he does a great job of exploiting and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Receives the pass. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Stick technology is so different today. He doesn't need a huge wind-up to get this long-range wrister off. It is on and off his stick, and it makes its way to the net, but the goaltender steers it aside.
Blues taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Let's see what the official says here.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Tampa Bay's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Shuts him down. Here he is in close. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Taken along the wall by Faber. That one's tipped, and that's stopped by Wagner. Moves it to Goulet, and he slides it quickly to Kamal. Rocked him. Textbook poke check by Goulet. Good clearing attempt to breathe. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's the second penalty he's taken this period.
Face off, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but they don't have much time to work with it.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Juice has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Delayed penalty coming up, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The boys tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Peterborough's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The boys get a hold of the puck along the boards. To the low slot. Scores! A go-ahead goal, and a big one at that.
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Taken by Goulet. Feeds the puck across to Kamal. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly it once again.
The boys are sitting pretty here in this third period now, holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
Can't get it to go. Picks up the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck scooped up by Ebron. Come on, it's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Quick feed down low. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Shot comes up with the block. Rocks him. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly.
Oh, denied on the play.
As a true competitor say, just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And now he moves it quickly to Goulet. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Blues hauled down. Penalty on the way. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The boys once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Solid hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Guthrie. The Wolves carried along the wall. Centering pass! And that's stopped. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got it now. The Wolves have possession shorthanded. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Wolves win that offensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. Shot! That goes off the mask.
Wagner's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. They've got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Picked off in the open ice.
Peterborough's been disrupting play. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Peterborough's won the draw. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
While sitting with a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And we are all over with this one. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it counts, and it was the difference tonight.